Hello everyone, welcome back. The last time we played, we found out that the, Jasmine, the, I'm guessing you should say Keeper of the Lighthouse, had a sick Pokemon, Ampharos, and we had to go to Cinewood to get some medicine. I came here back to Irritate City because, or however you pronounce it, because I'm bad with pronouncing things, to grab a Tentacle that I could teach Surf to, so I could actually go to Cinewood because it's across the ocean. Sea, whatever, lake, whatever you want to call it. I'd say sea. This lake's a small body of water. Ocean's really big. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna heal up. I don't know if I think I taught Tentacle Surf already. Let me check. Oh, he has an item. Water poison. Wow, he has a rare candy. Huh. For those of you who don't know what a rare candy does, it raises a Pokemon's max level by 1 when used. Which is okay, but I won't talk about it now, but there's something in this game called EVs, and they kind of level up depending on what you do with the Pokemon, how many Pokemon you kill, and rare candy kind of skips past all that, which could make the Pokemon slightly weaker. So I'm going to take the rare candy from him, or her. I wasn't paying attention to its gender, and then I'm going to teach it Surf. Funny thing about this game, and I didn't realize this, if you have a Golbat in this game, Golbat is the evolved form of Zubat. There's a third form called Crobat, which is kind of tricky to evolve Golbat into. And what happens is, Golbat can't learn Fly, Zubat can't learn Fly, but Crobat can. I'm trying to figure out the logic behind that. But then again, you can have a Pidgey carry a full-grown human halfway across the world, so I guess I can't really dig into that too much because it just goes against logic. Tentacle's still in the back. Did I teach Surf to him? Did I just skip right past that part? No, that was... No, yeah, I did. Okay. So we're gonna go all the way back to get my bike. Yes, I do. So let's just go all the way around these guys. Route 39. Go around you guys. Back to Olivine. Now, most of this episode is probably going to be taking place on the water because there's a lot of trainers you can battle, and I need the experience. So, I'm going to start here. There's actually quite a big area between here and Cinewood that you can go to. Are you going to Cinewood? How about I'll battle first? Sure, I'm game. Now, if I stop talking for a second here or something, I might be just having a drink of my Diet Pepsi. So, okay, so she has one Pokemon, and it is a Haunter. Okay, so that's not at all a water type, but whatever. Anyway, it's Poison and Ghost, which means that Coughing is going to do little to no damage to it. It can't even poison it. So I'm going to switch out to Drowsy and hope it doesn't use something like Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, or something in between. Okay, so it used Meaningless, which means Drowsy can't switch out. So I use Nightshade. Nightshade does damage equal to the user's level, so they do 21 points of damage exactly. We use Confusion here, that's going to be times 2 effective, which should do quite a bit of damage, if not kill it. Okay, kill her. So I'm going to recover a little bit of each 2 of the leftovers, and I'm going to use Confusion again. I'm going to use Nightshade, which is going to bring me down to, let's see, 24 HP. Okay. Confusion's going to finish her off. First raid on the route. Like I said, because normally their swimmers usually have all water type Pokemon, so it's kind of throws me off when you see a Haunter as a girl's Pokemon there. So to get to Cinewood, all you gotta do is follow this World Rocks here. You can't go past them. So you go here, you just kind of go over Route 41 now. Wait for it to go away. If you stay here, you eventually just go right to Okay, so we got a Wheezing here, so if I would have came here later, I probably would have got a Wheezing instead of Coughing, which is ironic, but... Okay, so... I can't escape from it, so use Smog, which is going to do like 1 or 2 points of damage, I would think, even though it's evolved. Smog is not a very powerful one. Yeah. Can I get out of here? Can't escape. Sludge. Maybe 3 and 5. Settlement World Islands actually in this thing. I'm going to Pokemon Crystal, so it's still there. After you complete the main game, you go and find a legendary Pokemon called Lugia, which is the poster Pokemon for Pokemon Silver. And later in the game, you go back to Irritic City to grab the Pokemon Gold poster Pokemon, which is Ho-Ho. Now the Pokemon in the front that was on this one is Pokemon Suicune, which is going to be my 6th Pokemon. Regardless, I already have a water Pokemon with me because I'm just going to swap out Tentacruel for Suicune when I get the opportunity to. Having that you're doing a lot more damage than they used to. I remember when you used to do like 1 or 2 points of damage. So I'm going to use Smog here. I'm going to use Quick Attack, which means he goes first. Depends if I can even get hit it on him. Alright, so I managed to go 3 times without getting hit by Confusion once, so that's pretty good. Now if he has another, she has another Pokemon, I'm going to switch out because Koffing is confused. So we got a Tyranitar. Tyranitar is a 3rd evolution and it's very hard to take one down. And I'm kind of at a crossroads here because it's dark and rock, which means the main attack against that you could use against would be fighting, which do ×4 damage. I currently do not. Wait, I think Togepi had. I could not Togepi and use Rock Smash. Oh well. Now I've heard a common thing on this. Oh, why did Thunder Punch work on a Rock and Dark type? The common thing with Pokemon from Generation 1 and 2 is that because a lot of Pokemon, people think Pokemon are just Rock type, like Geodude and Graveler. They are not. They are Rock and Ground, which means that it doesn't hurt them because electricity has nothing against ground and not rock. I've told a couple people that, and a couple new trainers, and they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's how it works." So now he's gonna send out a Muck. She's gonna send out a Muck now, single water type, and then I'm gonna resend out Drowsy and use Confusion until she dies or faints. Okay, so it's Safeguard. Their Safeguard faded. What Safeguard does, I forgot to mention that too, is that while Safeguard is up, you cannot confuse Pokemon, you cannot paralyze Pokemon, you can't poison the Pokemon. It basically acts as a shield, so you can't get negative status effects. Okay, so his pound is very powerful, so I think Drowsy can take 1 or 2 more of those. You gotta open to confuse him at some point. Okay, so you use pound, that might KO Drowsy. Okay, 3 HP, which means I'm gonna have to switch, because if I don't, he is going to faint. So I'm going to switch out to Scorbunny. Maybe he'll use Sludge or something, which will do nothing against Scorbunny, the skill type. Okay, so I'm going to use Peck here. I can't remember if it's... Whoa. If this screen was just black for you guys, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what just happened. It just kind of did that for a second. I don't know if it was a screensaver trying to come on, what happened there, but I'm still recording, so I must not have cut off the recording at all. Is that how you do it? Well, yeah, that's how I battle. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do here, I told you I was gonna be in the water most of the time. That's not gonna be true because I'm actually going to go to Cinnawood first. I'm going to battle all the trainers I see on the way to Cinnawood. Then I'm going to get the medicine from Cinnawood. And then on my way back to Owlvine, I'm going to actually go through the other way to find more trainers. Alright, so far we found a Weezing on here. You know... Okay, so it's not level 4, that means that's actually not a coded Pokemon to catch. Which means I could use my Master Ball. But, I don't know if I want to do that. So let's use Peck here. I'm going to try to catch it. Because, like I said, Suicune, especially level 22, it matches with my team. I was actually planning on getting the scripted one, which is the one you get at level 40. But, I didn't know Suicune weren't invited at that level. I didn't even know we weren't invited at all. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm going to try to catch it here. So, Bubble Beam seems to be the strongest move it has, so I gotta be careful about that. Wow. And that's the power of Legendary right there. He just finish off my Squirmy without too much of a fight. So, I am going to not let the buzz. I'm not going to use Thunder Punch because I'm afraid that might knock it out. So I'm going to use Headbutt here. No, Strength. First, I'm going to use Light Screen. This will protect against special attacks, which will lower its... For a while, it'll lower its... Okay, so it's doing this Rain Dance. It'll lower its special... The special attacks done against my team. What Rain does is it allows certain things like water moves become stronger. I just use Thunder Punch. I have no idea why. Must be instinct. Oh, wow. So, that's there. I can come back here and kind of use that for training if I wanted to. So what I'm going to plan on doing here is something kind of unusual. I don't know if I can still record while it's doing this, but I'm going to attempt to do what they call a item duplication. Now, people say, oh, that's cheating. There's another Suicune. I really don't think it is. If cheating to me is using an outside device to cheat the game, this is actually an internal device or an internal thing that you can use to kind of make the game slightly easier if you wanted to, and I'm going to do that. First, gotta get to a Pokemon Center, so I'm going to avoid some trainers here. That's right. We're in Centerwood. Now I'm going to try to do it the way I remember to do it. So, what I gotta do here. I'm going to come over to the PC here. To remember exactly how to do this, I'm going to try to do it on the first try. If not, I might have to look it up real quick. So, what I'm going to do here... I'm going to switch to box 2 here. And, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to flip back up real quick. I'm going to give, let's see here, my Tentacruel a Master Ball. This is something you couldn't do in Generation 1 because you couldn't hold Pokeballs or anything like that, so I'm going to give it a Master Ball. Now I'm going to save right here. Now, like I said, I'm going to try this the best of my ability, but it's different between Crystal, Silver, and Gold version. I think Crystal is a little weird. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deposit my Tentacruel into this box. With the Master Ball equipped, attached, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to put my cruiser over the screen here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit change box, and I'm going to change to box 3. Switch. It's going to ask me when my box changes, it'll say the data, okay? There's already said that it's okay to overwrite it. It's good. Saving, don't turn off the... And I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going to reset the Game Boy. Now, I don't know if it's going to work the first time around. I'm going to give it a shot. Now, if this works, I should be in front of the PC. Okay. Hold on before I go in there. Let me check my inventory. Okay, so Tentacruel is still in my party. It's holding the Master Ball. If you recall, I put it in the box. So if I go in here and I go to my withdraw. Okay, so I don't think it worked. Okay, so it didn't work. So I got to look up a specific way to do it. Let's see here. Excuse me for just 1 minute, guys. I was going to do it without using the internet, but I don't think that's going to happen. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to knock that off there. So I'm going to kind of minimize this a little bit, get it off the screen. I'm going to type in here real quick. Let's see. Pokémon. Crystal. Item. So there's certain ways to do it, and I can't remember exactly how you're supposed to do it. So let's look here. I don't want a video, I just want to know how you do that. I'm going to look down here. Let's see. Okay, so it says here, when you're going to saving, don't turn off the power. It says you have to wait a second at the very end. At the very end, when the sentence appears. Okay, so I gotta wait till it says saving, don't turn off the power. There's a period, and then wait 1 second, and then shut it off and turn it back on. Okay. Now, this is an emulator, so I don't know how well it's going to work. So I'm going to save. I'm going to try this all these steps again. So I'm going to save. So right there is what I'd have to do it. So I'm going to take my Tentacruel one more time. Deposit in the PC. So we're going to put him back in. I think he's still in box 2. Okay, so switch to box 3. And be very careful this time. Alright, save files. Saving, don't turn off the power. 1. Okay. Ah, crap. I didn't do it quick enough. Okay, so... So I'm going to switch back. Sorry, guys. I'm trying really hard here, but sometimes it's not easy as it looks. On the Game Boy or the 3DS it is. It seems to be, but, you can just turn the game off. Doing it this way, if I turn off the game completely, my recording goes away, which means I'd have to start all over again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna take, did I already withdraw Tentacruel? He's still in the box. Okay, so I think Tentacruel's in my party again. So we're gonna try all these steps again. So we're gonna save here. Saving to turn off the power. So now we're gonna take the Tentacruel one last time. I might do it off screen if I can't do it here. This is essentially what you do though, and it usually does work. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna kind of just do it in between episodes here. Data will be saved. Turn off the power. So now I stopped the entire thing. I'm gonna hit reset Game Boy. So let's see if it works this time. I should still be in front of the PC if it works. Continue. Tentacruel's in my party this time. So if this works the way I want it to, I should go into my withdraw and... Okay, so it worked. So what I did here was, the game gets confused whether it's in your party or in the box. So what happened here is it cloned my Tentacruel. So what happens is it clones the Pokemon and the item it's cloning, so now I have 2 Master Balls. It's pretty cool, I gotta give you that, but I'm actually going to do something right here. I'm gonna prove to you that this is the same Pokemon. I'm not hacking the game, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna pull out the other Tentacruel here. I'm gonna leave Togepi in there for just a minute. So, now, if I go directly into my Pokemon, you're gonna see level 14, 47 HP each. I'm going into their stats. They both know Surf. So this is the first Tentacruel. Take your time and look at it. Master Ball knows all the moves. And then I'm going to switch to the other one. Okay, same experience, same moves, same stats. So now I can take these. And the cool thing about this, you can do as many times as you want without really too many consequences, just that you got to make sure you don't screw it up, and it has a potential to mess your game up, but I haven't had that happen in Gold, Silver, or Crystal at all. So now I'm going to take the other Tentacruel, I'm going to deposit it, the dupe one. I'm going to withdraw my Togepi that I put in there. And then I'm going to, I think did I already heal? I did not. So, in case you guys forgot what a Master Ball does, a Master Ball actually catches the Pokemon on the spot no matter how strong it is, how weak it is, whatever. Normally I wouldn't do it, but in this game it's different because remember how I encountered the 3 Pokemon earlier in the game and they ran off? Suicune you can get later. That's not a huge deal. Suicune is one of those Pokemon that you find it'll stay. Entei and Raikou, on the other hand, you'll encounter them. You have 1 turn to do something before they run. And when I say run, it means they'll run and you'll spend like good 15-20 minutes trying to find them again. Now there's a couple things you can do. You can either put them to sleep, which would stop them from doing anything. Use Mean Look, which is for them from escaping. Oh, look at that, a Politoed. Or you can try to catch him with a Master Ball. Obviously, the Master Ball is going to be the easiest out of the 3 of them. Now, it's night now, so I do not know if I'm going to find Suicune now. But was it night when I did it the first time? Anyway, I'm going to look around here. I'm going to see if I can find Suicune real quick. Maybe go a little over the episode I already am. Okay, so there's a Farfetch'd in here. So I think the spawn changed because it's not day anymore. that kind of sucks. So, I think maybe we'll give a couple more tries here. It's not here this time. I might just wait until the next time I play. Maybe I'll do it during the day so we can actually catch the Suicune. Probably could mess with my clock to make it so Suicune appears, but I'm not going to do that. Too much work. Okay, so I think it's just going to be... Oh, before I forget, Farfetch'd is going to be a... it's going to have a new form in the new upcoming Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's going to be a Pokemon... I want to say it's a Sword exclusive. They're introducing a lot of stuff lately. I'm not going to go too much into it because a lot of people talk about it and people don't want to know. So if I start talking about stuff like that and you don't want to know about it, I recommend just skipping parts of the video. So Suicune's not going to appear at all. I don't think. So I'm going to actually run. I showed you the item dupe. So now, like I said, I'm going to have 2 Master Balls in my inventory. You can do this with TM, anything that's holdable, which makes it kind of cool to use. Like, see, I have 2 Master Balls. Then we can only get 1. You can dupe this as many times as you want, but it gets tedious after a little while. There's a thing at the beginning of the game you can use. You use a similar glitch. And what happens is, if you do it, it takes a good hour to do it, but you can get all 3 stars using the same glitch. It just takes a bit longer, and you gotta do it at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to save here. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993, signing off. See you next time.